Hey folks, this is Dico here, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. So last time we made some extremely questionable decisions, like deciding to try to land a pod in the wake of a meteor shower. We discovered that our poor sister was killed under some fairly mysterious circumstances that Alterra seems to be trying to cover up, and we explored around a bit, and it's been fun. So, if you're wondering kind of what the balance I'm going to do is between exploration and story, well, I guess I just said it. I'm going to try to do a balance. I really don't want to bomb through the story, because I really like exploring every last nook and cranny, but I won't get too carried away. I promise. Okay, anyway, so I don't have any idea what I was doing. The only real clue that we had at this point was, there was a log that said that there was something frozen in the ice, and unfortunately, I did not keep the coordinates of that stash, and so I don't really know where it is. Come here, you. It's really funny that whenever you pick up like a fish or something, you decide to wield it. You guys. Those guys seem to steal my stuff, which is why they haven't actually been scanned yet. And I want to head back because I want to see if... I don't remember if I finished the blueprints for a sea glide yet. Actually, I think I might not have, so maybe I'll just kind of stall on my way over here and pick up some fish and pick up some minerals. Yes, and that's what we'll do, and then we will reconvene back at the base. Well, it turns out I did actually have the entire plan, so that's convenient. So let's duck back in here. Let's take a look at the requirements, because I don't know what the... Oh, hello.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology.
Oh?
In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Alterra, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Alright, so it was a little sad last time that I kind of had to blow through all those messages. I really enjoy all the voice acting and stuff, so I'll do my best to let those run. So, did I grab some salt? I did, good. Okay, because I want to make some salted fish to carry around with us here, just so I've got some with us. Arctic Reaper, delicious. And let's make some water quick. Do I know how to make bleach? Okay, it doesn't look like it. That's mildly disappointing. Okay, so, Sea Glide. We need a battery, lubricant, copper wire, and titanium. I can get most of those actually directly out of my invo here. And then I will need to head out and grab a few more things. So let me do that. We'll meet you back here in just a second. Alright, creepvine seed cluster acquired. Let's go ahead and let's make a thing of lubricant. And Sea Glide. Yes. I love these things.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yep. It do. Alright, so let's go ahead and let me rearrange things here. So 1 is the scanner, 2 is a knife, yep, 3 can be the light, 4 can be that. I don't know. I don't want to carry the flare and stuff around with me, so okay, whatever. It's no big deal. So let's drop everything in here at the moment, because we don't need this stuff kind of cluttering up our inventory. Do want to keep that. I don't want to keep this. Okay. Looking good. So, unfortunately, I don't have a map, and I don't have a compass. So, I need to remind myself here what I need. I think that for the compass, all I need is silver. Correct. Okay, so let's pick a direction and try to go in it. So, I also need a rebreather, and I'm not real sure where I'm going to find that. So we could head in the direction of the distress beacon, or under a cave here somewhere, there was supposed to be something mysterious frozen in the ice, but unfortunately I have to re-find that cache, and I don't really know where it was. I think I'm going to swim around until I find the cache, because I suspect that it was rather close to that. Ooh, this is pretty. Neat. Well, here's an area under the ice. I mean, is this useful in any way, shape, or form? No. Oh, I haven't even used the sea glide yet. Here we go. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, toggle map, F. Ah! Yes, way better. This will eat battery power, unfortunately, but that's alright. I need to get some serious exploration done. And if I'm going to go way under here, like I just did, for no particular reason, I'm going to need to be able to get out quick. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. And what, pray tell? Hey, I've decided to call these toaster plants because I find that to be extremely funny. So if it's not funny, I'm really sorry. I think it's hilarious, though. Oh, I should probably scan it, too. Thermal lily. Okay. Thermal lily, an unusual terrestrial plant found on cliff walls. Absorbs radiation. Yes, cool. Look at this. Is this a little one? Yup. Hi. Oh, okay, here, this is a survey marker. That's good. What is this place? It's cold here. I should keep track of those thermal lilies and try to stay warm. In fact, let's go back to this one real quick here. You can see my temperature dropping fairly quickly. Yes, thank you. Those things are beautiful too. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a whole base down here. Outpost 0. Cool. Let's check this place out. I wish I'd been here during the day. Floodlight. Always good. And, oh, the prawn suit. Well, okay, we didn't get along last time, the prawn suit and I, but maybe this time I will try to keep an open mind. Pick up snow? Why would I want to do that? Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna freeze to death here. Can I get inside here? Is there someplace out of the wind? This isn't looking promising. Uh-oh. And I'm kind of stuck back here. Whoa. Oh, there was something warm over there at least, so that helped. Okay, here we go. Multi-purpose room, very good. I'm not going to start base building right away. Well, maybe I will. We'll see. Meaning, I'm totally going to. But, I'm going to pretend that I won't. Okay, Sea Glide, we've already got that. I don't need the titanium, so I'm not going to scan it right away. I think I missed some fragments down there, but we'll go back for it. And bulkheads, yep. Good to know. These are good for structure. Wow. Well, at least it's still nice and toasty in here. Okay, let's just start kind of moving around the room here bit by bit. Research Station 0. You're home away from home. 2 square kilometers of ocean, yep. Beautiful. You, valued member of the Frostback, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base. Well, hot damn. Oh, I love scanning things like this. I don't even need a bench. Why would I need a bench? But I do. I'm not starving to death, so... Therefore... everything must be scanned. It's kind of a mesmerizing effect. I really like it. Okay, so... it's extremely important that we have a trash can. Oh, we learned how to make plasteel at some point. Okay. And over here we've got the battery charger. I'm sorry, power cell, not batteries. Which is too bad. That's actually the more important one. Water filtration. Looks like they're as giant and unwieldy as they used to be. Alright. Kind of a nice kitchen area here. And yes, I see the logs over there. I'm just making everybody wait. Because I think it's funny. Sorry. Besides, if we didn't know how to make a bar table, is life really worth living? No, it's not. Thought I saw something pop up in here. Oh, windows. Oh, that's pretty. Chairs. If you're very, very lucky, I've edited some of this out. But if you're hearing this, that means I didn't. And I'm sorry. Is that a coffee machine? Yes! It makes terrible coffee, but that's not the point. Alright, what do we got? Come here. Alien Intruder. A game of deception, alien, and paranoia. Oh, cool. Well, this would be fun, but I don't know how to play it. Or, more to the point, I don't have any friends. One thing at a time. Winning takes focus.
Posters were banned from XenoWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Okay. Well, I'm cool with that. I like contraband. Oh, wow. I wish the lights were on in here. Don't take your kids to work day?
You want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta or anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on now? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids. I'll turn this off now.
Okay, picture.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Couch walrus. That's pretty cool. And hello, robot. Yeah, these are the caretaker. Well, they were. I can't come up with the right word here. What am I thinking? They took care of the ancient equipment. Okay. It's good to be able to repair things.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component.
Oh?
As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
That's interesting.
Right. Could there be architects living on this planet?
Living.
Alterra really messed up if they got that one wrong.
Right? Control room.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Cool. And hello, ion cubes. These are interesting little buggers. Yes, 5 kilotons of TNT. We don't want to accidentally break it. Oh, these things are so cool. Okay, let's keep looking around. Let's keep tracing this direction, and then I will back up and go the other way. Does this go outside? Yep. Okay, we'll come back to you then. Let's finish looking around inside here. You got some cool stuff. Yeah, part organic, part digital. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Okay, can't get through there. This just goes outside, I'm assuming. It's actually broken, so okay. And this goes to quarters. All right, let's check that out. Dr. Samantha and Dr. Lillian. Let's take a look.
Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Research apparently.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Alterra really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Penguin research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan.
The plan.
Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized.
Seems
They're
legit.
going to know it was me. If they send me home,
Shush.
when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused.
What a cool poster.
All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
I can learn how to make templates, apparently. Okay.
My darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost 0.
Ooh.
Nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little dangling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped.
They do that.
What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out, I guess. I hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some colour and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Force field mechanism. Sorry, I didn't realize they were going to be kind of verbose. It's your field. Stand tall. Be singular? Okay. Alright, let's just head outside here. And let's head over to this other end, maybe? Can I get through here okay? It's quicker than walking around in the dark. Oh yeah, I gotta check down here and make sure I scanned everything. Prawn suits. Alright, alright, alright. Like I said, hopefully we'll get along better this time than we did last time. We were quite rude to each other. A forklift? You're not gonna let me build a forklift, are you? Ooh, a builder fragment. Yes. I mean, I don't think I have enough pieces yet. Stuck in here, warm up quick. I see I'm starving to death, don't worry. Ooh, bioreactor, okay. I'm so happy that I can make and throw snowballs if I need to. Because sometimes it's extremely important that you throw a snowball. Okay, I guess I have to eat my delicious peeper. Or else I'm gonna die.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's me. Stable vital signs. Oh man, I want a forklift. Pick up snow. Alright. And there's another path that goes back over here. As long as there is a toaster plant, which I've decided that's what I'm going to call them, sorry. Then I should be able to keep heading down this way. Good, good. I don't really have any other food to use unless I want to use one of my nutrient blocks, so I can't stay forever, but it's very thoughtful, these plants.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Okay.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Okay. Hello. Sorry, I have to get a drink. Alright. This should be interesting. Desk. Good. Wow, this is pretty. Sometimes it's just nice. Oh! Ice. Extremophilic bacteria capable of surviving and reproducing in freezing temperatures. They make antifreeze. Okay. Wow. Huh. You know what this means? Yeah, screenshot time. Pretty. Okay, okay. Stay on target. Some more equipment. Some more mystery equipment. Coffee machine. Can I get inside this? I don't have a tablet. And I don't see a tablet reader anywhere either. Ah, that's one inside, I think. Okay. Beacons. I forgot to make beacons. But this shouldn't be hard to find. Delta Station dock. Wow, that's a long ways away. I misread that. 1,000 meters? Crap, I can't believe I forgot beacons. I will never be able to find my way back here, unfortunately. I'm sorry. This is the end. This is the last time we will ever see this place. Wow. Oh, hey. Can I climb up there? No. Alas. This weather sucks. I like nice warm weather. It's too cold here. Okay, well, I think that's everything over here. Blue scrub brush. A fur-like leaf. Okay. Oh, is there a place back over here? I can't tell. Oh, yes, actually. Is it anything interesting? I can't help but notice there's no toaster plants, and I will die. No. Okay. That's fine. Let's get back over here, and I suppose... Whoa! Well, it's not quite what I meant to do. Let's find someplace warm. Okay, here's a toaster plant. Be cool, be cool. See? No problem. No faith. My PDA has no faith in me. So we got some cool stuff here, but unfortunately, not the blueprints I was hoping for. Because I can't get down to these places at 200 meters, I don't think, without a rebreather. I mean, maybe I could, now that I've got the Sea Glide. But man, that's dangerous. That's real dangerous. Well, how am I gonna find this place again? Oh man. Okay. Another opening under the ice. Nope. Nothing interesting there. Just trying to trace this back as far as I can go. Trying to stick to the wall. A lot of titanfish down here. Wow, there's quite a collection down here. Okay. Which is good. I'm not doing great on air. These things are so funny. Alright. I've still been tracing counterclockwise here, and nothing interesting has showed up yet. Besides a bunch of titanfish. Hello. Thank you. Oh wow, this is new.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Titan fish. I need some air, thank you.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
What the hell? Glow whale?
Warning. 30
shit.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. A glow whale. Come here, you. I'm trying to scan you. Get back here. Oh, wow. It's actually moving surprisingly fast. Come on, you. Did I get the full scan or not? Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to take a look at that in a minute here, because I'm gonna need to get some air as fast as I can here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. Look at this.
Warning. 30 seconds
Okay,
of
okay,
oxygen remaining.
lady, chill out. We're cool. Everything's cool.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm gonna turn you off. Oh, it's because I'm so deep. Okay, there we go.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm wondering if there's a way I can triangulate this from our base. I don't think so. I'm gonna need to go back here in just a moment here because I'm running out of food and water. Well, I guess I'm not. Let's keep looking. Surprisingly barren. I'll bet there's some interesting stuff down on the bottom, but I can't probably go deep enough to find out. Yeah, it keeps going down quite a ways, but there's not much I can do about that. Well, let's take a look around at least the top areas. I mean, it's really empty here, but that's kind of interesting in its own way. Wow, this just keeps going. Okay, well, you know what? Let's head back to base. There's not an obvious alignment here for how to find it again, unfortunately.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Ha! Made it. She has no faith in me. But it's okay. I understand. I have no faith in me. Alright. And delicious.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yes. Yes, they are. And I need some water. And I should grab a few more fish. So far, so good. And let's pop up those logs. Let's see here. Dr. Lillian Bench. Hello. Where was fauna? Leviathans, glow whales. Communal leviathans. Okay, 30 meters long. Open ocean. Bioluminescence, huh? Cool. And yeah, we've seen creepvine. Hello. Let's see here. I'm actually not going to let this go. Neat. Okay. Well, let's grab a fish or two here so that we can take some food with us. Okay, now that I've gotten some food and water, let's see here. We've got some new stuff we haven't looked at. Habitat builder, excellent, excellent. But once again, I need silver. And a thermos. Let's see here, enameled glass, yep, titanium, yep, aerogels at some point, yep, advanced wiring kits, yep. None of which I can make yet because, once again, silver. These things will be used for later. Posters? It's kind of cool. Oh, let me make at least one battery. I can't keep the snowball. There's just not enough space. Okay, this is fine. Let's throw together a battery quick. Alright. I hate using batteries in kind of a disposable manner, but that's kind of all I can do at the moment. Okay, now we're reasonably well stocked. Okay, and I'm going to drop this once we get outside. Oh, I have another one. Should I just store you? Do I have more salt? Yeah. There's no real downside to it. Alright, so we know about a sanctuary. That looks really deep. That one is too deep as well. However, it looks like we could go to the Delta Station. Let's make that our next goal. And unfortunately, I have to drop the snowball. Sorry. Goodbye, Snowball. Alright, and I'll just swim. There's no rush. You know, now that I'm powered, I could actually go down here a little deeper and see if there's anything cool down there. Yes, and in case you're wondering, I went back and made a couple of beacons. I remembered. Good for me. Let's just see if there's anything interesting down here on the way. Hello, table coral. Good for processors. Gotcha. Okay. Why is the light not turning on this? Okay.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency increased.
Hello. Let's get up here. Get some air. Actually, there's an oxygen plant.
Warning.
Well,
30
no.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
We'll get some air. That way I won't waste the oxygen plant. Wonder why the light won't turn on this. Okay, let's go check that out. It's gonna make her angry because it's too deep, but I don't care. Where was it? Here we go. Hello, and what do we have here? High capacity tank. That's helpful.
New blueprint synthesized.
And... oh, filtered water somewhere. Pick it up. Ah, good. Another builder fragment. Oh, okay. So I only need to scan that once. Okay. And we'd better get out of here quickly. I saw oxygen plants and now I don't see them. Oh, here's one. Okay.
Oxygen.
It's okay. It's okay. I gotcha. But all the ribbon plants and stuff.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh! Oh, you're just a whale. Okay. That's not a wonderful sound. I do not welcome it. Man! Stupid thing, why won't your light turn on? It's dark and I want to find cool things. Oh, hello. Oh, I bet we'll be able to find some good stuff around here. First of all, that's pretty cool. Usually the hot springs and, like, hot areas should have arginite. Hello. And she's about to wind me. Chance of silver! Yes! Maybe I'll drop a beacon here so I can come back here in the future. He lies. So what else do we have down here besides silver?
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Yeah, thank you. We all know caution is exactly what I do. Silver is great. She's right though, I don't want to, you know, get cooked. So we'll wait until this finishes and then keep moving. I'm gonna get cooked. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this keeps going down here.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
For once I agree with you. Hold on a second, lady. Okay, so what's going on down here? It's like a cave system that goes back here. But it looks like there was yet another area down there. No. This is just where I would die if I were to stay here. This is very good. The only other thing I need, I believe, is sulfur. So let's wait until this goes off, and then I'm going to head up here and drop a beacon so that I can find this place again. Alright, beacon, place. And what should we call this place? There. Good. Should be no problem at all finding this again. Alright. Oh, this is phenomenal. Well, let's keep heading over towards the dock. Where is it? No, I misplaced it. Delta Station dock. Oh, it's right here.
Oxygen.
Perfect. Here we go. Cool. Pontoons and all. Can I just climb up here? Sort of, but mostly no. Here we go. Generator, mystery box, disinfected water. Good, good, good. I'm disappointed that all of their coffee machines are offline. I mean, that's really important. Oh, beacons. Okay, let's leave that one there.
This is a recorded message.
Oh.
If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
No, I'm not that smart. Just gonna see if this stuff would kill me. Turns out the answer is no. It's also not warm, unfortunately. Ah, here we go. Okay, so there is also a crevasse going back over here. Hello. This looks promising. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have come up that way. Ooh. This looks promising. Let's go check it out. Here. Probably? What are you? Horseshoe shrub. Huh. Fruit can be harvested and planted. Shrub nut, huh? Huh? Okay. Well, does what it says in the tin, I suppose. So is this the way into where I'm trying to go? Oh, hello. Research equipment down here. Mineral detector, you say? Okay. Crystalline sulfur. Broken scanner thing.
New
Okay.
blueprint synthesized.
I need more shower heads. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Mineral detector. Oh, this should be neat. Is this the side I came in? Whoa!
Stop right there, Alterra. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Alterra.
Ah!
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Right. I'm not gonna.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
Okay, so she's probably not around here then.
I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Let's see if she minds me going in.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Can I steal any of her stuff? I mean, I feel bad about it.
For the last time, I'm not cheap.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not. Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit. By the way, to be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately.
Yeah.
To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right?
Right?
I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
All right. Oh, yes, lockers. I should know how to make those already. A jukebox. Probably not. Okay, let's go take a look at that scanner thing. Whatever this is up here that's powered. Oh, something over here.
Blueprint synthesized.
Scanner room. Good, good. I'm going to make such a cool base. No more snowballs. Actually, maybe I should be armed in case that lady shows up again. Because I'm pretty sure a snowball would have just taken that exosuit right out of commission. Huh. Aren't you cool? Okay, let's go take a look at it.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status in progress.
All right. And what thing did you need? Oh, hi. A sky ray? Not quick enough. Status report. 2 humans. Unauthorized habitat construction. Bet that's the angry lady. Yeah, I see I'm getting really cold here. Here, let's run back to a toaster plant super quick, and then I'll come back over here. Unauthorized construction. I mean, that sounds like me too. Oh, look, this keeps going too. This lady's gonna be so mad at me when she realizes that I ignored her and kept going. Okay. Test override module port. Okay, well, I don't have one of those. Or do I? Test mode. Okay. So I do not have the module, but that's where I'll pop it once I find it. Okay. I tell you what, let's actually take a break right here. When we come back, I'm going to finish exploring this little area, try not to freeze to death, and see what element it is that this guy needed, because now we can make the repair tool. And so, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.